Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu, and it is Memorial Day, Monday. I'm here for OVAdrive. I'm just gonna talk for a moment. Cool. I very literally just walked into my house, from the gym. The gym is closing at 3 p.m. because it's Memorial Day, and so I decided that I was going to get up and go. So that's what I did. I woke up, took a shower, and wham, went to the gym, ate some food, went to the gym. So I just got done lifting quite heavy. I hit my squat PR, I hit my deadlift PR, which is super nice. Deadlifted 265, squatted 210, missed my bench PR, which sucks, but that's okay. I'll get it on Friday when I go back for bench. And that was my morning. I literally just walked in, made myself a delicious vanilla protein shake. It's got some like heavy whipping cream, a bit of whole milk, and some vanilla protein powder, and it tastes like it tastes like a dream. It tastes like heaven. Hold on. Oh. Ah, wonderful. Definitely considered not recording today because yesterday was hell, and I recorded for like well over 4 hours to watch all of Haruhi Endless 8, which was its own whole shebang, and you'll be seeing that up soon if you're not seeing it already. But I do want to watch something today, and I wasn't sure what to watch, so I looked at all the things that I have downloaded in past days where I've been like, I wonder what I'm going to watch. I'll download a bunch of things and see what downloads first and watch that. Usually I just leave those running, and so they end up being downloaded, and I scrolled through them, and I saw something that actually kind of piques my interest, and I kind of want to watch it. So we're going to watch Genmu Senki Leda, which is Leda, the Fantastic Adventures of Yoko. This is some kind of weird fantasy thing. It looks kind of fucking cool. I like the way that the art design looks. I'm intrigued by it. I'm also really intrigued by the individual who I see is directing it, who is Kunihiko Yuyama. And I scroll through Kunihiko Yuyama's ANN page, and about halfway down, the fucking block of all of Pokemon starts, and Kunihiko Yuyama is the chief director and or director for like all of Pokemon, all the original movies, all of the more modern movies. This dude is Pokemon. So I'm kind of intrigued by that and interested to see what somebody who's so familiar with a particular kid-focused franchise does when they seem to have a bit more creative, I don't know, room to explore and stuff. This is gonna be a weird reaction. I don't know. I mean, all my reactions are weird reactions. I sit here and talk about anime until I'm done talking about anime. But this is gonna be a weird one because I just got back from the gym and I'm frazzled. But I just want to watch a fucking short movie, and this is like an hour and 10 minutes of short movie. It seems to be a lighthearted fantasy adventure of some kind, and I'm down. I hope you're down too because this is what we're doing, and I hope you'll join me for it. Let's watch this thing. I grabbed the on-deed version from Nya. I don't know if that's the best version, but it was the one that I grabbed a couple fucking weeks ago when I downloaded this thing, and so it's the one that I'm gonna watch. I've got that version of the thing up and ready to go. It is sitting at 0 seconds. There will be two versions. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, so you don't have to go and download it yourself. In the description, timer-based version up on YouTube, and if you want more OVAdrive stuff earlier, or to talk about shit in the Discord, or to whatever, check out the Patreon, which is also down in the describble-dee-dooble-dee-dooble-dee-dooble-dee. I just lost my brain. Okay, cool. Brain's back. Let's watch Genmu Senki Leda. See what the fuck this is. It's up. I already said all of that stuff. I was straight up about to do the whole beep beep timer speech again, which shows you where I'm at psychologically, but I feel great. And by great, I mean tired. Beep beep timer. Let's go. Hello, Toho? Toei? One of the thing I don't know. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. That is rather quiet. I wonder if it's meant to be quite this quiet. It's at maximum volume, so I assume so. Those are some pretty fish. What is that? Oh, wow. That just manifested. That was really cool. So we are camera inside an aquarium looking out into love. That looks really hard to play. Dude, look at that shit. I don't know my musical notation super well, but that looks fucked. Okay, music. Okay. Hey, Walkman. Wow, that's almost a Lane-esque shot. Wow, that is a cute character design. Holy shiza. Is that the him whom you loveth with his fanny pack? Look at that badass over there with his fanny pack. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, look at him with that haircut. Hell yeah. Oh, tell me he doesn't just walk right past her. Tell me you don't let him walk past you. Say the thing, Leda. I assume your name is Leda or Yoko because it is the Fantastic Adventures of Yoko. Tell me we don't do an awkward walk past each other without making eye contact situation. Please no. It's way too real. That's way too real for my life. No, 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 no. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Fuck. We might have to stop. We might have to stop. This might have just broken me. Fuck. No, but that's gonna be the story, right? She's gonna end up on some adventure and then she'll gain her courage and be able to confess to her boyo? Shit, this is really good. Like this is really good. Okay, hello, Leaf. What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Did you consume some mushrooms? Because that feels very mushroomy. Where did that girl I just walked past go? I don't know. Who did background art? Because these are great. These are super evocative. This is cool. Okay. So, did she just get isekai'd? In 1985? She's got 1985 isekai'd, and it's red-blue. What? This is amazing. Hi. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what that is. You seem evil. Oh, Jesus. They nailed the sense of scale on that. Bye! Huh? Was that his third eye? Nani? Where did the girl go? Alright, David Bowie. Alright, David Bowie. Cool. Sure. Bye, bad guys. So we got two villains coming after us. One of them is a henchman who will have to fight closer to this guy. And he's clearly an analog to Boyo, who she likes, right? Something like that. She has to defeat her villains. Dude, that way, what a perfect setup. I'm pretty sure I already get it. I could be totally wrong, but... It is so quiet, though. Okay, I'm going to wait for the next, like, hard cut, and then I'm going to switch video players, because this is too quiet. Okay, so I just hard cut, and we're in VLC now, and it's louder. Because I can go above 100% in VLC. This is groovy as hell. Maybe I'm just tripping because I just came back from the gym. Excellent reflections. Really great character design. Honestly, I really like her character design. Love the intro. Love the use of the OP as the time that we enter a new world. That's cool as hell. I'm super into this already. What? The what? That's super cool. I don't know what it is. What are those? What are they gonna do? Okay. Two suns. Cool. Weird floating leaf seed things. Beep boop. Is that a robot? Running time. Doesn't seem super intent on chasing you, I guess. Yeah. What are we on top of? No, not the music. We need the music. Oh, hi. Hello, friend. Please don't eat me. Hell yeah, girl. How are you getting down from there? Falling. Falling, then. Cool. Where's your Walkman? Yeah. Where's the Walkman? That shit's powerful. Somehow music brought you here, I think. Maybe? Maybe? Uh... The fuck? The fuck? Yeah. Uh, thanks. Thanks, homie. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need notes. Yoko. Fantastic Adventures of Yoko. Doesn't have any meaning here. Great line. What I'm supposed to be, but now I'm not sure. What's a street? Yep. There's the question. Nope, we are Isekai. Okay. Okay. I guess. Cool burbs. Oh, do we get an overlook? Whoa. Skyscraper's a city, right? Just upside down in a weird way? It must. I believe it. I believe it. Sure. Sure, yeah, I buy that. Fine. Eh. So, Is it a magic Walkman? Or is it a magic song? Or... Man, how about we have an adventure first? Cause, like, just go back into the portal seems to suck. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some shit going down. What is that? We're straight up back. We can just come back? We can go back and forth whenever we want. We're not trapped in an isekai? What the fuck? Hi, doggo. Oh, shit. And it breaks out. And we... Whoa, who drew that? Who drew that? I mean, it's kind of the style, but who drew that? Who done drew this? I'm just writing the timestamp and who drew that. Because I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Just a little bit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that incoming red thing? Well, yeah, but... This guy's a homie. Oh. Oh, that guy's not a homie. God fucking shit. What the hell are you? What the what? Oh, those are the two bad guys. Got it. Rocker propelled. Please do, buddy. I see. We need that thing, though. They are rocket propelled emu ostrich velociraptors? What? I love the way the dog moves. I love the way all of it moves. What the what? Why have I never been told that this is amazing? And the music. Did what? You just take that out of your junk? What the? You can fly. So why are you still chasing us? Oh, you want to kill us? It's just my Walkman, man. Oh, incoming attacks. What even? Oh, I can't even get a beat on how those things move, but they're fucking awesome. What are they? What the hell? Home slice doggo, no! Okay, doggo goes down. We're gonna need to awaken some powers here, girl. I've seen enough Maho Shoujo to know where this might be going. Oh, don't cut off his tail. Don't do that. There are bones in there. It's not like a horse tail where it's just fluff. Fucking scythe-wielding what the hell monsters fall into that plant? I agree. Oh, okay. Ah, Leda energy. Bum bum bum. Looks like she's a magical girl now. Does she have pauldrons? And bikini armor. Because of course it's bikini armor. Whoop! Okay. That's pretty hot. Badass as fuck. Cool. Cool, cool. Do you have a sword? Weapons? Sure. Then suddenly I was in bikini armor. And I'm super fast. And sort of... What the fuck? Who is drawing these, like, aerial shots? Because they're super... Oh, you've got a sword. And it's like a plant? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this background. Look at this shit. That's amazing. What was that impact frame? This is the coolest thing I've seen in a while. I'm super into it. Indeed. That thing fully fell apart. Hey, Ringham. I don't know. I'm a person, I guess. Yeah, not anymore. Very powerful. Very powerful. Joshi Kokose. Okay, they are rocket-propelled emu bikes. Fight that thing. Why is everything as cool as it could be? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's like they took every scene and they're like, how could this be cooler? Oh, let's do this. She cuts it in half and it shoots into the sky and explodes. Sorry, I just lost my brain for a second. Shit. It's fully just David Bowie. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I know, but what is it? Where did we get a bike? So Leda's the ancient hero? Do you know any pop stars named Leda? Uh, Ringham is really grabbing that booty. I'm sorry. Yep, really, really. Yeah, maybe you're her granddaughter or something. Who knows? Or in the song. I don't think it is that special. I think the song is what matters. Because she wrote that song, right? She composed that song of love to connect to somebody else and ended up connected to here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's that? Oh, hey, it's the bad guys. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, let's fucking go. Vroom. Chase sequence. Wow! Wow, it's fucking sick! What? What? Where's the budget coming from? Who are the animators? What is happening? This is good. I did not expect it to be good. And I certainly didn't expect it to be fucking cool. All of these shots are hand done. Ah! I now see why it's a motorcycle chicken. I'm sorry, what? Like, these are not unreproducible shots. It's not as though there's some hyper-talented animator that's like, oh, this is the one guy who could do this. But they're ultra creative, and just the choice to go this far and do this much is bonkers. How have I never heard of this? How have you never heard of this? Because you probably have never heard of this. Watch this. What? Oh, and the music is rad too. Which it better be in a thing that seems to be about music. Oh, fuck, more of those. Oh my god. Just run it. Hell yeah. Wait, what? That mushroom is actually a giant robot? Sick, sick, cool, yeah, cool. Okay, I've lost count of background animated cuts. There are just so many. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Flying dog, please. Thank you, flying dog. Ringum. That's super spooky. She's really... Okay, she's super cute. Hey, thanks, giant robot mushroom head man person. Appreciate your assistance, my mans. Let's climb this wall. Cool. We're gonna lose it. I feel like we could have just stayed on top of giant robot bro and just gone up to the top. But that's okay. What? Oh, what the hell? Oh, geez, sense of scale indeed. Wow, that's fucking cool. What is it? What is that? What? Oh, I guess we're getting inside Mr. Robot. Oh, it's that chick. Big praise. I think she's super cute. Holy shit. What are you? You are tiny. Hi. Hello. Yes, you've cased the goods. What the fuck was that? I mean, I guess. Yeah. Tell me you have a dope house inside that robot. Tell me you have a dope house inside that robot. Come on. Not anymore. You're Leda's warrior, girl. Oh. Oh. Of course. Zell is our evil guy. Oh, he did that? Fucking all the colors in that dude's face. Oh, what a shot. Not really a shot, but what color? How cool. Okay, they're worthless. Thanks, David Bowie. Thank you, David. I mean, Zell. Where the balls for the contact juggling. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Great. Shit. That's a lot of responsibility. That's really cool. This is just burgeoning with creativity, and I love it. I'm super. I know I've said it like 7 or 8 times, but I'm super into this. Cool. Ooh. Cool. And time passes. The two suns set together. Because of course they do. Okay. Of course, of course. But with what power of yourself? Ah, how dare he? Cool. Oh. A turned disciple, I see. The pull of power. That sound cue is so cool. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yoink. I'm stealing that for my D&D campaign. That is Leda's heart. Ah. The power of songs. Oh, y'all look way worse out of your dramatic lighting. Y'all look terrible. Holy shit. Seriously, it's like with Instagram filters, without Instagram filters. Holy shit. Gross. Shit. There's a very important song that came directly from your soul. Yeah. It replays a song that I recorded. Oh, wow. Insert song. Midway through the video, insert song. Hell yeah. Whoa, that's a cool shot. All right. Who did color design? Because all this shit is sick. It's all sick. It's all super cool. Red desks. Who do that? Who went for red desks? Because that's awesome. Aw, yeah, hot boy playing soccer. That bass line is groovy. Lonely Dreamer, name of the song probably. Doesn't seem stupid. It sure as hell could. Because it's your heart. It's not. Come on, you gotta accept yourself. You are worthy. Oh, you already know that. I see. Goose and Janai. Connection across boundaries via music? Where have I heard that before? Sick. Backstory completed. Sure. Oh, bye. There's a lot of this like spatial stuff. It's not the best, but it's cool that they're doing it. You know what I mean? Running through depth of field. It's not like KyoAni perfection. KyoAni nails that every time. But it is cool. Her what? Ooh, power-ups. Also an infinite void. Oh shit, we got a plane? It's a dragonfly plane. It's a dragonfly plane. Oh my god, if it's animated the way that I think it is, it's gonna fucking blow my mind. Sick. Let's do it. I'm waiting for that door to open, man. Let's fucking go. I'm as excited as you are, Yoni. Sit on that shit. Sit on that seat, girl. Hell yeah. Boom. And wait for it. Oh shit, it just happens. You don't have to sing or nothing. Cool. Dragonfly plane. Dragonfly plane. It has guns. What's back behind it? Oh shit, that's just the tip. It is not a dragonfly plane. It's way cooler. I thought it was gonna be a little helicopter boy. That's not a little helicopter boy. That's a big motherfucker. With hands, which is really weird. The fact that it has hands, very strange. Grab that handle. Yeah. What? It's a full mecha? It's a full fucking mecha. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah. Yeah. What? It transforms more? What? Or it's back to the previous configuration mostly. Cool. Cool. You guys want to hop on? Come on, hop on. Hop on. We got a David Bowie to defeat. Let's fucking go. Be my co-pilot. Let's go. Come on, don't say some shit about not being worthy. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, accept your destiny. There we go. That's what I'm into. Accept that destiny. I'm gonna guess that they can't comprehend it. Something about its power is too real for them. Yeah, they're trying to use machines and stuff to like distill it out or something. But it's becoming Discord as they do. I don't know what any of this is, but whoever mechanical designed it is a badass. This is amazing. It's like circuits, but weird. Oh, whoa. Crap-a-moly. Oh, shit, it's working. Alright, Yoko, we are on the clock, dude. We are fully on the clock. And he can't hear it, not really. Too much power! Unlimited! Oh, shit, we failed. Good. That gives us more time. That crazy heart thing is awesome. Huh. Particularly obviously false. Oh, because she might be descended from Leda. Wait, what? Well then. So that was all a weird vision thing? I don't know what that was. You gonna sacrifice your own peeps? No, you need the latest warrior. Okay. She is. She is. Good luck getting her out of the wings of Leda, baby. She's got a giant mecha now. Watch her get captured anyway. Fuck me. Ah, shit. It's Triangle Magoids. Just gotta destroy the good things, huh? No! Home Slice McRobot. No! Wow. Self-destruct flare. Cool run cycle. Yeah, get that. Get Home Slice McBrobot out of here. Let's go. Leap. Jump. Woo! Somehow get an angle on that, but I don't know how. But okay. Cool, 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 cool. Those little impact frames are sick. Get in the wings. Tsubasa no Leda. The music is amazing. Woohoo! Woohoo! Uh-oh. We know those things explode now because it's been set up already. Punch. No? Something? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, I know it's all looped, but it's still awesome. Look at that. Wow. Sup, Yoni? We got your back, girl. Let's fucking go. Oh, these impact frames are so sick. Oh man, Home Slice McBrobot is going down. That's awesome. I wouldn't say they nailed the weightiness, but they got some of it. Whoever wow. Hey, she's got her own little ride. Thank you, Home Slice McBrobot. Your sacrifice is noted. You didn't know that was gonna happen? It sure was well designed. That's quite helpful. Oh. Confirmed. Yosh. Please define steal the heart. Let's be clear with our words here. What do you mean by that? Do you mean Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom, like rip her fucking heart out? Or do you mean try to make her fall in love with you or some shit? The latter. Eh. These rotating shots are something else. We just keep doing them, right? Like, we just keep doing them more and more. Who is doing those? This place is weird. Cool color scheme. Pinks, blues, purples. Cool color scheme. Because they're trying to pretend to be nice to you, I think. Hello. Don't eat the food. Totally. Tell me we eat dinner staying in the robot, because that's awesome. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Super dope, weird as fuck dinner. Hi, bad guy. Yeah. Yeah, everybody knows you're the bad guy. What's your fucking deal, man? What are you trying? Well, you are the bad guy. I don't know what that means. Nope. Probably not. Okay, buddy, back up. Nope, Thank you. Creepy David Bowie motherfucker. Give me my shit back, dog. Yeah. Yes, give it back. After. Back it the fuck up and get back in the robot. Yoko, back it the fuck up and get back in the robot. Yeah. It was in Noah. Okay, the angles on that are a little off. I understand what they're trying to do, and I don't think they did it. I don't believe you. Gotcha. Fuck yeah, Yomi. You know what's up. Yeah, but keep going anyway. Let's go. Sure, sure. Yeah, yeah. You know what else was destined? I'm gonna fucking win and kick your ass. Let's go. With dat boy. With hot boy. Oh, that is what you want. Right. You want to go there because you hate this place. How about you just stay here? Just chill in your own world. No? Ah, fuck. Make a wisdom saving throw. God damn it. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate these. She failed her wisdom saving throw. Fuck. Yomi! Yomi, help. Yomi, help. Ringum, help. Somebody help. What the fuck are those? This weird discordant buildup is cool. Alright, Creepazoid. Yeah, stop it. Thank you for explaining, Mr. Clown Dude. She's gonna be the tuning fork. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know who else understands it? The girl who wrote the song. Okay. Right, so she knows it well enough to bring everything through. Shit, 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 fuck, shit, shit, shit. Whoa, that's really cool. What are those? Oh! Ah, I see. Okay, why is that necessary? Ah! This is not the kind of haircut I wanted! I just wanted a trim! Oh, okay, you're gonna hold off on killing them for a little bit. Give us time to actually save the day. Save us with the power of song. Yeah, but those sweet memories are the right memories for her to realize, because they don't end sweetly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Eh? Ah, shit. Just glad to be hanging out here with Hot Boy. Ah, that road where you walked when you actually said hello, but you didn't. But you didn't. Aww. Uh-huh. But wait a second. Ah. That's not true. Something's wrong here. Come on, Yoko. Yoko, come on. Come on, Yoko. This is wrong. Oh. Too many people and the people are gone. Much better, eh? Wait a second. Oh, that's gorgeous. Mm-hmm. The tape was definitely there. What tape? What song? Would have had to. Is what brought me. Sing it. Oh, shit. Stop listening. That's actually David Bowie. Buddy, that is actually David Bowie. You need to run. You need to run away from David Bowie. He's a real scary dude. No, he's great, but that's the joke. Wait a second? Dude, that eye shift was nice. Okay. Okay. All right. These are all the things that she thought she wanted, but she didn't. You can stop now. You can stop now. You don't know me. It was there. Come on. Bring! Impossible. Break the fuck out. Break the world shell, Yoko. Break the world shell, Yoko. That's so cool looking. What the hell? Crackle, 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 pop. Uh-oh. Looks like your castle is experiencing some feedback. Hello, wings of... Alright, you guys can stop fucking with my giant robot right now. Right now. Bye! Get out the way. Get out. Come on, get out. There you go. Because they're not real. They're useful for finding out that you have the power within you, but they're not real. Come on, Yoko. Let's go. Go, go, let's go, go. Whoa, red desks again. What's up? We have never talked. We have never talked. We have never talked. Also, the angled lighting across him. Sick. It's important. Ah, it's David Bowie. I knew it. Wow. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Cool. These scenes are so beautiful. Look at that shit. Ding! And we get more of these sweeping shots, rotation shots. Oh, that was almost Utena. The sword forward? That was really close. I think this predates Utena, though. Whoa. Awaken Yoko. Yeah, we're about to get murdered by little flying bots. Shing! Dink! 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 That was kind of anticlimactically dinky, but that's okay. Hey, the wings of Leda are back. What's up, homie? Who needs Home Slice McRobot? Rest in peace, Home Slice McRobot. Wings of Leda are here. Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. Wow, she has hops. Did you fucking see those hops? She just jumped her full body height. Sick. Impossible. I must get my ball for contact juggling. Oh, he's got a sword. Whoa. Whoa. Decisive moment. Decisive choice. Shatter the eye. And he falls through his own pit. Bye-bye. Cool cloth. Oh, shit. You shouldn't have had lava here. Wow. It all goes boom. We gotta bounce. Time to get out of the floating city. This shit's gonna explode. Wings of Leda straight out. Wings of Leda straight out. Wow. Hey. Bye. Oh, wow. Like coronas of the sun. Almost. Death Star down. Okay, so now she returns to the world and garners the confidence to talk to Boyo. That should be the simple finale here. I mean, it's simple as hell, but that should be it. Down goes Zell. Okay. He's a selfish bitch. Our world lives on. Indeed. Vroom. Do we return without time passing back to the same moment? Nope. So long as you listen to the song. Aww. Uh. Uh. Yeah, homies. Song. Boom. Accepted the power of love that binds together dimensions. That's super cool. Holy shit, these shots are so cool. Back to the same moment. No time has passed. Turn and say something, cut to black. Come on, 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 do it up. Come on. Stick the landing. All right, we're back after a fantastic adventure. Time to continue our adventure in the real world. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. The leaf drops. Yeah, 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 yeah. Last chance. Only chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Or will she subvert and turn away or something? Dink, choose to live in the real world? Yup. No need for fantasies. We hear the birds. Cool, 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 cool. What? Come on. What's next? Cut to black. Oh, what? Okay, she runs after him. Great. Good. Got it. Done. Did it. Hey, hot boy! Hey! Okay. No cut to black, fade to song. Good enough. We take those. We take those. Oh, I didn't expect it to build into this. That's awesome. Yeah, this is 12 years before Utena. What? This is really good ending song. This is so good. The whole thing is so... What the fuck? I want the whole soundtrack. This might predate, like, selling OSTs. 85? No, maybe. But this is like this is a direct-to-video anime movie. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know how much of that. No, I do. I know that there's a small portion of that is that I just got back from the gym and I'm flooded with endorphins, and so I'm gonna love pretty much anything. Still, even then, I expected this to be kind of mediocre, and it's not. It's just not. It's fantastic. Literally, the fantastic adventures of Yoko. From really excellent music to great background art to incredibly animated. The whole thing is overly animated. And I don't mean like in a bad way. It's incredibly animated. Way more than most things are nowadays. 1985 for sure way more animated than most things that we would see. It's gorgeous. It's genuinely fantastical. The opening sequence where we start moving through this world and recognizing that it's weird is an absolute phantasmagoria of interesting things. That's almost like a Miyazaki-esque vibe. It's not Miyazaki level by any stretch of the imagination in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, right? But I wasn't expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be pretty shitty. Instead, what I got was extremely efficient storytelling. The plot is ultra simple, but resonant. And I mean resonant in an intentional way. The art design and general direction is endlessly creative all the way through. From our opening scene and reveal of our character being through a fish tank and slowly manifesting out of shadow and ripple is our main character, right? Like, this is how we meet our main character, just to remember. We fully set up exactly who she is. Normal Joshi Kokose, high school girl, with a crush, writing a song for her crush, writes that song for her crush, records it on the Walkman, goes walking. This scene is lane evocative in that it's blown out, overlit, and there's this clear, like, divide between the whitewashed cobblestone or, like, city street roads and the forest next to her. And then even when we see that there's forest on the other side's forest is totally different. We see Mr. Dreamboat, the hot boy, walk by, and we get exactly what we need to. She wants to say something to the dude bro, she doesn't. And that moment of disconnect with self, of desiring something and not having the courage to jump forward and actually do it, splits her out of this world, right? Like, literally breaks her into a world of fantasy for a moment. And in the time of a falling leaf, shit gets weird. The way that shit gets weird here is so creative. Like, I love this idea. It's used, a very similar thing is used in Yojo Senki? Is that what I'm looking for? Is that the right word? Yeah, the Saga of Tanya the Evil. When mysterious being X approaches our main character for the first time and every time afterward, what we get is this time still thing, and usually it happens with, like, rainfall and raindrops stop, right? A very normal, ordinary thing occurs, and then occurs in a way that should not happen. Great way to take us out of the world. Like, we can buy that this is reality, what the fuck? And then it explodes, goop balls get sucked into this world, whoosh, pow, and you're gone. Nothing but a ripple. And the boy turns around and is like, weird. Where did she go? I don't know. She's just fucking gone. Cool lighting, cool ideas, and then this whole sequence. Amazing color work, and the color work works all the way through. This sequence, all of the school sequences that we get later when she's trying to break out of that world, the red desk scenes, those are stellar and really interesting. They keep the show, or the episode, the movie thing being incredibly visually interesting. The storytelling is hyper efficient. As soon as we get into this world, we meet the bad guy. Boom. Hi, bad guy. I'm bad. He reaches toward us with giant claws that look normal sized, but then we scale out and we nail this sense of overwhelming scale and force in a crazy way. These sort of moving camera or rotating character in space shots are not that common because they're hard to draw. As far as I can tell, that's what's going on here. This shit's hard to draw, and so we don't see it that often. We see it like a dozen times over the course of this episode. Not just with our characters, but with the side characters, with the robots, with the machines, with the speeder bikes. We have a fucking speeder bike chase sequence with ostrich-legged rocket-powered motorcycles. I'm sorry. Can I just take a second and stop us for a second, just so that I can re-say that sentence and just recognize how insane it is? We have a full chase sequence with ostrich-legged rocket-powered motorcycles. Excuse me? What? Why isn't this the most fun fucking thing from 1985? What else came out in 1985? Let me check AniList. Hold on. What's better than this that came out in 1985? Format. We do OVA, ONA, movie. Great. And I will do year 1985. What came out at this time? Huh? Okay, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I'm just flat wrong. Just because I wouldn't be wrong, but Angel's Egg, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust, Megazone 23, Area 88, which was another thing that I was considering watching for this, third Urusei Yatsura movie, and then everything else sort of falls out. Yeah, okay, so there are a couple of cooler things from 1985. Fine. But when you have to compete with Angel's Egg and Vampire Hunter D, and basically, as far as I'm looking at everything else, Twinkle Nora Rock Me, the Chocolate Panic Picture Show, Fire Tripper, Urusei Yatsura OVAs, Dirty Pair OVA, some fucking Greed, Votoms, more Votoms stuff, the specials of Dalos. Yeah, this blows almost everything from the time period out of the water. What if I expand to 1983, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe 6? If I go to 3, we get Golgo, Barefoot Gen, and Dalos as pretty cool things. The Daikon 4 opening animation for 3, cool. 84 gives us Nausicaa and Macross, do you remember love? Okay, so some crazy shit. Fine. And 86, just to see. Okay, you know what? Putting Castle in the Sky, Project A-ko, MD Iced, Outlanders, Transformers movie, Ice City. Cool. So now that I look at it in context, there are some things in the era that are pretty cool too. Still though, this is still in the top like 5% of what came out 5 years, like a couple years beyond and a couple years before, isn't it? I think it is. Because this is an absolute joy to watch. It's ultra creative. It's ultra pretty. Where's that sequence of the first sequence of impact frames where I went, who drew that? Okay, it's in a little bit. It's in a little bit. These scenes are so efficient. Bad guy in bad guy world doing bad guy stuff, tells bad guy minions to go and steal the thing from the main character. Done. Set. Easy. It takes like 30 seconds. Boom. Did it. Genmu Senki Leda, wake up. Character design, on point. She's super cute. Check that shit out. Backgrounds, super interesting. All of the flora and fauna of this world, gorgeous. Really interesting. Background art, really cool. Weird bug things. These things are what got me, because they appear and they like pop up and then they shoot out these green things and then they explode into dandelions of light, and I've never seen anything anywhere near as weird as that shit. So sold me. We're in a weird fantasy world. Cool. Did it. See, I saw these like the green things at first and I was like, oh, they're just slimes. Right? My brain immediately goes, I've seen this before. Guess what? Nope. What the fuck is that? I don't know. It's creative. It's really interesting is what it is. We land on a giant turtle shell, and it turns out that it's a giant fucking turtle shell. This shot of her walking through the forest, simple, 3 layers, 2 in front, 1 in back, perfect. Like, it's perfect. We see these shots all the time, right? And these shots of character walks through woods, and you see woods in front of them and woods behind them, they're not that hard to mess up, because we see them get messed up all the time. And there's an example of something kind of like this where we use foreground objects and background objects moving in unison in order to create a sense of space, and they do mess it up with the table in Zell's place. It does feel messed up. It doesn't feel right. This one's right on the money, though. And it's cool. It's really cool. Okay. Weird thing comes out, attacks us. Running. Gotta run. Gotta chase. And then we start doing these crazy background animated amazingnesses. What is this? Well, it's a giant turtle thing. Hello. And it's got character to it, right? Like old, not necessarily grumpy, but doesn't care about whatever just landed on its back. Elephant, turtle, plant, thing. What? Okay. Fall. Pick it back up. Hello, doggo. Random talking dog just comes out of nowhere and starts talking to us. Now, I mean, maybe a little bit weird, but efficient. At least the exposition doggo pops up and is like, be friendly. I'm a friendly Pluto dog. Hello. Yeah, it's a friendly Pluto dog here to exposit things about the world. It takes her like 3 minutes to realize that the dog talks and that's not normal. Excellent. Immediately has to believe that this truly is another world. We see the portal. We understand that the portal is the thing that we need to do. We got to get back there, but wait a second. Can we get back there? I don't really have the courage to do the thing that I need to do yet. The reason that I'm metaphorically inside a fantasy world is because myself in reality world is not a hero. Is not a hero in my own life. I would rather be a hero. I want to do this thing that is difficult for me to do, and it hurts to think about going back. Okay, it's when she flashes in and flashes back that we get the absolutely nutty impact frame sequence. So I'm just going to play until we get to it. Okay, this is before we even get to it. Look at that shit. That's fucking cool. Whoosh. We're gone. We're back. Back here, back in this place. Great. And then the dog is like getting fucked up by this situation. Flicker, flicker. Flash, flash. I'm gonna frame by frame. Whoa. Whoa. What? She morphs and leaves trails behind her. Whoosh. Little dots that explode. Pow. Fully stylized and gorgeous. Pop. Who drew that? This is the shit. That whole sequence right there is some of the coolest stuff that I've ever seen. Like, we take her character design, break it down into base shapes, shatter it, and reconstruct it. What? Ringham is super animated and cool. We explain some stuff. Gotta go. Bad guys show up to steal your tape deck, right? That's what happens next? Yeah. Super crazy bad guys, by the way. Still don't understand how these things work. They're so strange in the way that they hold themselves, like their weight doesn't make sense, but I guess the green ones are kind of hollow on the inside, so that's super cool and super weird. We get a couple of views of these weird rocket-propelled emu motorcycles, ostrich cycles, and they're chill as hell. I actually really liked this moment. When we see Ringham run, the way that he turns around is super characterized. He, like, pushes to the side, loops, and then flips up. It's so weird. Whoop. But it's super cool. And then a similar thing happens as she turns and her little ponytail comes with, and then bounds off into the distance. There's this playing with space and shapes that's going on all the way through. That's almost triptastic, almost Alice in Wonderlandy. This shot is really great in terms of running into depth of field, running into camera. Super cool. They grab Leda's heart. This dude pulls some shit out of his junk, which is super creepy. But okay, cool. What the fuck? What the fuck are those? These shots are really cool. The Flowers of Power. I don't really understand her henshin in the Flowers of Power, but it's cool. And we start to get attacked by these monsters. Just the way that they invade frame. Like, literally, they take up space in frame that you don't want them to take up in a way that's like they're almost getting inside your personal space. That's how it feels to me in the weirdest way. They're taking up spaces in the frame that I don't want them to, and so it feels the same as if they were getting closer to me than I wanted them to. Like here, they're jumping way too close to me in a really creepy way. All of her movement is so cool. It's not like on point. It's not like accurate or realistic. It's characterized. Like her shapes shift. Her legs change length as she's moving in certain ways. But all of it is to build her character and give us emotional content. And that's far more important than realist content. Slash. And she ends up running, and then she ends up falling backward into the thing and awakening as the hero. Whoosh. Super neat, super weird. Super cool. Leda power activated. It splits open, and from it, a beautiful butterfly in bikini armor. Listen, you can have problems with bikini armor. I have problems with bikini armor. I don't really care at this point. This is 1985, baby. She's a badass superhero now. I love this moment. The little vault over top and the not understanding her own strength. This shot of her legs landing. I know that when this happened, I said, "Ooh, that's hot," and I mean it. Something about the shininess of the leggings and the way that the shadow and light on them is done is really fucking cool. I guess they're greaves or vambraces are on the arms. They're like greaves. They just look cool. They just look cool. She just looks badass. I don't know. I also don't feel like the character is sexualized in any way. Either her or Yomi, both of whom are in bikini armor. They just are, because that's like the way that it's done in 1985, I guess. That's how they decided to do it. It doesn't feel like we're being creepy about it. I don't feel like I'm being forced to be creepy about it, which is part of the reason that I don't like certain kinds of shots of characters. It feels like creepy. Dope fucking lightsaber sword thing that's not a lightsaber. Oh yeah, there's the blue speedline sequence. Check that shit out. It's so cool. What the fuck? She's so cool. Her shapes completely morph all the way through this, right? Like, she does not stay the same proportions through this. The foreshortening is off in a way that lends itself to her character. That flash to red is sick. I was wondering what that frame is, which is why I frame by framed. Super cool. Leaping around. All of these aerial shots are really interesting, and I'm wondering who did them, because they're kind of freaking neat. And we are a solid 17 minutes in, which is nothing. Holy crap. Introduce Yomi so that we know what we're looking for when we start looking for her. Some weird shit with Zell. Oh no, things are not going as planned. How can it be? And we are speeding, baby. Speeding on a speeder. Very literally speeding on a fucking speeder from Star Wars. It's chill as hell. Look at that shot. In fact, I think that shot is specifically straight ripped from Star Wars, which is great. Got zero problem with that. Great artist Steele. He does hug the butt real good, which is all right, bud. But I don't give a fuck, because we're about to get into the chase sequence that just happens. It just happens. We chase after them. We steal one of their bikes. We catch up. They've got our shit. We're going. And we fucking do. We fucking go. And it starts to get absolutely nuts here. These shots are amazing. The up close to her, pull back out, bow, bow, bow. Nyom. Sense of speed on point. Now we get our fucking speeder sequence. These pull outs and zooms are so cool. The background animated loop back here, the way they're put together is fantastic. The fact that it actually jumps into chicken legs, and that's not just a thing that's there because some mechanical designer thought it was cool, but they actually utilize it and make it a part of the way these things function. Sick. Absolutely sick. Dump the thing, giant explosions, whoosh. This fucking hard turn is amazing. A little lull in the insanity, right? And then the music is also... Hey, hi. Can I have my fucking Walkman back right now, please? Nyom. Spatial sequences. We keep getting to just see the next step that we have to get to before we have the ability to actually get there and do what we need to do. Like, we see this, and then later we see it go into the giant city, and we're like, okay, we know kind of what needs to be done next. Get chased by these things. We do not stop the chase sequence. We keep it going until here, where she has to ditch it because she's better at running down a hill at extreme speeds. The way she catches air here is fantastic. The way that the dog is just clinging onto her, amazing. And the way we bring this zoom in is stellar. So many times this zoom would look like shit. Like this zoom right here. It's so easy to make this look like shit. It's so easy. The number of times I've seen that kind of thing look like shit. So many. Instead, it looks fucking awesome. Fantastic adventures in freaking deed. We land on a giant pyramid mushroom thing. Guess what? It's our next homie. Hey, home slice, let's go. But it's an obstacle in and of itself because it's moving around and shifting and it doesn't seem to care about our own safety. Wham! Boom! Bang! Almost King Kong Gojira stuff as we are whipped around through space at extreme speeds because we're standing on top of a giant mecha. It feels perfect. It feels right on. It really does. I think it's awesome. Okay, they retreat. and we get to meet whoever's inside the thing after we walk alongside it for a while. Get up top here, see the giant city. The reveal is amazing. The sound cue that we use for it with the whoa 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 is awesome. More shows need to do that and just like utilize a specific weird sound cue for bad things, or like a specific villainous thing. It's super powerful. It's super potent. Little hatch opens and out comes the character that we saw once before. And guess what? She's super cute. Sick. For real. Just like, you're just a tiny shrine priestess of Leda, I guess. Cool. Great. Let's go inside and talk about it. And we do. Bam. Okay. David Bowie is very unhappy. His minion sucks. We can skip a bunch. This whole location, the whole underground shrine labyrinth situation is super cool. We fully change the color scheme on everything and go sunset hues in order to change the feeling of all of this conversation so that we can do some more exposition, and it works. All the while that we're doing exposition, we're showing these cool landscapes and these cool locations and like the remnants of Leda's power and the power of the people who believed in Leda juxtaposed with the giant flying city that's there. This isn't crazy complicated storytelling, but it is really efficient and it works. Super neat. Okay, let's move along. They're doing the thing, using the power, unlimited power, and we can't get it back. Fucking insert song. Red desks, red skies, what the hell? It's gorgeous. It's super cool looking, this whole sequence. Red eyes on blue on green. What? Who came up with any of this? I don't know, but it's fucking cool. The whole thing is rad. The whole movie is absolutely rad. Okay, Meet the Wings of Leda. I fully just thought that it was going to be just that front thing, and it was going to have, like, dragonfly wings and just take off and be like, okay, it's a little buzzy dragonfly thing. Nope. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Jesus Christ. Why don't more shows with cool robots have the majority of the robot fully hidden from us so that we only see, like, a little part of it, and we're like, oh, that's all that it is. I understand. Because this is dope. It's so dope. It kind of reminds me of the Mobius style that's going on in Dragon's Heaven a little bit, but really not. I would say this whole Yojo Senki Leda is not as stylistically interesting as Dragon's Heaven, but it is really fucking cool regardless. So, fuck it. Apples and oranges, baby. Cool giant robot is really cool. I want to see some of those flight scenes, man. That's where I want to go. Oh, yeah, the mechanical design on all of this pulsing pink, glowing orb, alchemy, mechanical shit inside this city, super cool. Also, the beating mechano heart, giant mechano heart in the center of the city, super neat. I got nothing else to say except that that's hella fucking cool. And he can't do it. He doesn't know the place well enough. Crap, I guess we gotta steal ourselves a fucking hero. All right, David Bowie, bye. Oh yeah, that whole sequence, does he just like mindfuck teleport them mentally both into the sky and then threaten the other guy with death? Cool. Seems like a great way to run your organization. Cool. And then the attack occurs. Okay, this attack is chock full of really dope explosions. And I'm hoping that some of these are on Sakagaburu because a lot of these explosions are really unique looking and really cool. The water effects are fine. They're neat and fine and whatever. Boof. And more enemies attack. These ones are new, and we haven't seen them before. All right, jump in the thing, push some buttons, get things going. Mr. Roboto, gotta jump. All right, we see this go down. Boof. Flash for an impact frame. Cool. Maintaining the space of this like little almost ziggurat shaped L thing here in the corner, and then it lights up that way through it. Pa. Awesome. Absolutely cool. Really cool weightiness on the robot in this sequence. in a way that it kind of wasn't before. I also love the way that the little machine things like flash as they are illuminated by their own like muzzle flares almost. That's super neat. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. The sense of space and scale is really fantastic for these big moving sweeping shots. Like these don't need to be as good as they are. The fact that they are as good as they are means that somebody wanted them to be. And that blows my mind and is super cool. And that's kind of the way that I feel about a whole bunch of the cuts over the course of this movie thing. It's like, wow, they really went above and beyond on a whole bunch of this stuff in a way that doesn't seem necessary, but god damn, I wouldn't have it any other way. This takeoff, instant takeoff, zoom in, big rotational shot. I'm actually super impressed by this shot with these flat walls with doorways in between, and we turn and they angle perfectly. That's not easy to lay out. That's really not easy to lay out. I mean, neither is this. It's more loopy and a little bit simpler in that way, but that is not easy to get done. This whole sequence. The flash through all the way through to them in the cockpit and past. Classic stuff, but really cool regardless. A flash of character in the middle of a combat sequence. Explosions goddamn galore. An absolute light show. Really cool debris work. Which is another a theme throughout. There's really cool debris work all the way through as things explode, and that's them passing by, creating this sense of space and scale. The explosions, impact frames, and debris work on the death of Mr. Home Slice McRobot is really nice. I'm sorry, Mr. Home Slice. Look at that fucking impact frame. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's amazing. That's super neat. Poor Home Slice McRobot gets dead, but Yomi pops the fuck out because didn't know it could do that. It falls. Oh yeah. I forgot about all the gears and stuff falling. I don't think they nail the weightiness of like. It feels like these are moving at a straight rate, right? They don't feel like they're accelerating at 32 feet per second, which is something that you have to nail if you're trying to nail debris falling. You have to nail the impact of gravity on movement speed. They just don't, but they do land in a really weighty way, so that's cool. And poor thing, all of this debris work is stellar. It's shattering and, like, electrocuting stuff right behind her as she is launched out in her little cockpit plane. So cool. Now, I think that could have been set up for more tension if you wanted to, but it doesn't feel like we were trying to go for a lot of tension of, oh shit, Yomi's gonna die here. It didn't feel like that was ever really in the cards, and maybe that's a flaw with the whole thing. There doesn't feel like there's really much of a chance that our characters fail, right? This is a simple adventure story born out of a fantasy, right? So it doesn't feel like that's necessary. It doesn't feel like I want more stakes. I think that there is a way that sequence could have been done to exhibit a lot more stakes and make us feel like scared for Yomi, and then have the burst forth, it's sort of like the sequence where a bunch of rocks fall on a character and you're like, oh shit, they're dead, and then they explode out of it and they're like, I'm alive. Those are pretty cool, and I wouldn't be opposed to that kind of a sequence there for that reason, Okay, we zoom in again. Why is that shot as good as it is? Or as, let's not use the word good, as interesting as it is. All we needed was zoom and then cut. Just cut away. Don't background animate any of this shit. That's too hard. It's too hard. Don't animate rotating around this fucking plane as it goes by. That's too hard. It's too hard. No, instead we do, and then we move the camera back up and out as well. Just cuz. And we entered the place, the location. Sort of like going into the Death Star. Really weird place. Really strange and odd and weird. And we're here to fight. And they're not here to fight. They're here to invite us to dinner. Cool. Let's go have dinner. I love I love the walk in with the sense of scale. And I love the close to black, open the door. Whoosh. Cool room, cool place, creepy thing, weird looking food. David Bowie. Cool. She exits her robot like a fucking badass. You know, as you do when you're a fucking badass. Whoosh. Wapow. 3-point landing. Classic. Classy. All right. You get way too close for comfort. You're a creep. She smacks him real good. I fucking love it. I want her to smack him more, because that shit's dope. And some more things happen. Some other stuff happens. This is the shot that I hate. This is the only shot in this entire film that I think is done wrong, like genuinely wrong. The background should not be moving the way that it is, and the foreground thing should be moving differently. This doesn't work. It's just not right. Yeah, for it to look anything like that, the camera would have to be on a side dolly and be zooming in a weird way and be rotating around the thing. And I think the background would also have to be moving in a way that doesn't make sense. It's just strange. Okay, full emphasis on our character, black backgrounds, putting it all on her as this whole thing goes on beyond the force barrier. And he gets to dive straight to the root of her insecurities and blah, 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 blah. And we get mind melded. This is pretty cool. The zoom into the eye, zoom into your eye is a classic thing. This one's a really well executed variant. I think it looks great. I hate it, but it does look great. Shatter, 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 flash, 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 flash. And welcome to your dream world. She didn't stand a chance. Okay, so, bad guys threaten good guys. Good guys are being used against their will in order to manifest the bad guys into reality. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. And let's get into the dreams. Welcome to the dream sequence. Everything's dreamy. Look, Mr. Hot Boy's here. You get to drink cool drinks by the pool or the beach or the place. This is everything that you wanted. But something's wrong. You're missing something important. Something's not right in this location. We're at the beach, but now we're at the sea. This is a super fucking cool psycho trip situation. I don't know what to call it or what to say about it. It's not the most original thing in the world. It's not even that interesting necessarily, but it is genuinely kind of scary, and it's a super cool, oh shit, we're not in a reality anymore. We're not even in a fantastic reality anymore. We're in somebody's manifested dream for us, attempting to trap us into something. Super cool. I also will just say that this cut, as we pan across her voluminous hair that takes up the entire scene, besides blown out lighting on the other side, gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Something is wrong, and she starts to fight the dream. And he is like, no, this is everything you wanted. Just chill with me. This is all the stuff that you needed. And there's this weird ethereal manta ray floating around for whatever reason. I guess because it's like a part of her doubts manifesting into this world. Flicker, flicker, flash, flash. How can it be? How can she be breaking out? No, I need my song. I need it. I understand that this is not the way that things are. Awakens Leda's robot. Leda's robot's fucking dope. Kicks some ass. Gets up in there. And the final sequence in the classroom is gorgeous. Very Evangelion feeling with the darkish red light, the angled shadows all over the place, big angled shadows on him. Also, dark angled shadows that are like, that's not quite his shadow. That's weird. Weird fucking manta ray of red and purple floating around. Cool moments. And this reality literally shatters as she breaks out of it. This is so cool. All of these shots are so cool. Look at this hallway shot. The debris work's awesome. The weird manta ray is terrifying. I'm literally taking a frame of this. Because I as we were watching through it, I wanted to, and so I do. I take a frame of this, and cool. I actually want a different one. I want it right when she opens the door. Boom. Cool. I wanted that. That's in my wallpaper rotation. all of her clothing is ripped away, and she gets flashed into her Leda garb, leaps up just in time. Amazing debris work on the ceiling getting destroyed there. These rotating shots in non-space, in just the air floating around as she realizes that this is not reality. Super neat. This rush is straight up the Utena rush, and it's 12 years before Utena. It's super close. I don't think it's intentional. I mean, how many ways can you have girl with sword attack character? But it's fucking sick. All of these shots are amazing. There's a real sense of space and scale and poof, poof, poof. What the fuck are those impact frames? Hold on. Hold up. It's just the eye. Oh, then it goes impact frame, shatter. Whoa. And his eye, shatter. That was the coolest impact frame sequence. Okay. Everything debris out. The city explodes. How many times do you get to see an entire floating city get exploded in an anime? How many times does that happen? Not that often. Just not that often. Happens here. I do think that the way she takes out all these things is kind of dinky. I would have liked a little bit more badassery from this. Just maybe it's just the sound design. I think it's just the sound design because they sound like dink. Yeah, it's kind of dinky. This is like the hero saves all the other characters sequence, kind of. But no, I guess that sequence is really when we get the fuck out of here. That's where the cool stuff happens. He attacks, we flash into the moment, and the invasion of this thing into our world. I want a frame of this, because what the fuck? Who thought of that? I don't know. Awesome. Shatters his eye, shatters his dreams, shatters this place, and brings herself back to her own reality. A quick note, there's so much going on in this exploding city. I think it's amazing. And we whoosh out, make our way toward the portal, make our way through the portal, say our goodbyes, return to reality, and now, a moment later, that leaf not having yet fallen, after the moment of fantasy and the choice to take up herself and her power as the whatever of whatever, she also chooses to grasp her control over her life in reality and go after the boy, leading us into a really excellent ending song. Okay, cool music, really awesome animation, great character designs, fantastic imagination, efficient storytelling, cool bad guy. He's real bad, but he's cool. Minimalist cast of characters. There are 5 characters. Yoko, Yomi, Ringum, bad guy, and clown dude. That's it. David Bowie and clown dude. That's 5 characters. That's all there are. Are there more characters than that I'm missing? Hot Boy is not a character. He has no lines. The only lines that he has are actually as David Bowie as him, right? So that's actually David Bowie. I guess we could call it 6 if we consider Home Slice McRobot, McRobot Bro, to be a character, but he's not. So 5 characters. That's all you need. 5 fucking characters to make this whole thing happen. Crazy fantasy world, reasonable justifications if you want to look at things symbolically or metaphysically for going to a fantasy world, being discontent with your own decisions in life and needing courage and heroism. Become a literal hero. What if you were a literal hero, right? Sick. Really cool ideas and great animation. I think I might have said any of those a couple of times, and I don't care. I'm going to Sakagaburu. Fuck yeah, there's a bunch of shit up on here. Hell yes. Give me a second. Boom. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna open them all. I'm just gonna open them all in new tabs. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I want to know who animated most of this shit, because I'm really intrigued by it. Page 2, baby. Now, I would also love to know, like, who storyboarded this stuff, who ideated it, all of that kind of thing. I'm not sure that I'm necessarily going to find that stuff. So give me one more second to go just ANN and just do the classic ANN stuff. Afraid to confess her feelings, writes a song, bridge connecting Kunihiko Yuyama. Just check this shit out, just as we go to Kunihiko Yuyama really quick. This is Pikachu stuff. Pikachu and Pichu movie, through to here. These are all director and chief director credits for Pokemon films and Pokemon shows. That's like 30 years of fucking Pokemon. That's amazing. Oh yeah, also there are the Mewtwo movies, which are up in here, and a couple more that are not named with Pokemon at the beginning. Amazing. And he did director and script for this. He also did chief direction on Slayer's Great and Slayer's Return, which I think has some similarities, but I haven't seen Slayer's. So I'm guessing that there's some mix and match going on with that kind of shit as well. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, animation, absolutely a stacked list. I don't know most of these names. I would love for somebody who is more able to look at a list of names like this and actually glean information from it to write me a comment or something that talks about who was instrumental and obviously instrumental in this project, because there are some very obvious, like, this is somebody unique doing unique stylistic shit, and maybe that's the animation director Mutsumi Inomata. I don't know. I don't know if she's responsible for this shit. Animation coordination and main animator on Birth, and City Hunter, and Tales of Zestiria the X. I don't know. I just do not know. If somebody else would go through this and tell me more, because I don't know enough to know, not from this era, absolutely. Music, however, I do want to look at. Music is Shiro Sagisu. And what else have you worked on? Music composer for Neon Genesis Evangelion. Music for all of the Evangelion reboots. Music for Bleach. Berserk, the Golden Age arc. Berserk TV 2016. Okay, sure. Garzy's Wing, of all things. That actually kind of makes sense. Megazone 23, Magi, the Kingdom of Magic, all of Evangelion, Death and Rebirth, End of Eva, Gridman and Dynazenon. That actually, okay, cool. Nadia, the Secret of Blue Water, a bunch of Gundam. Cool. This guy knows his fucking music and clearly did a good job. Animation coordination. I don't normally see these credits. I normally see like assistant animation director. Animation coordination is not a credit that I often see on a lot of things. So that's really interesting to me. And I don't recognize most of these names off the top of my head, which sucks. So let's go find some of these names. Artist unknown, Koji Ito. This is the exploding city and the final battle sequence where she smacks a bunch of stuff. There are multiple animators on these cuts. I'm sorry. This is really cool to have on Sakagaburu, but it's clearly one where there are multiple animators on this, I would assume. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this moment where that gets just disappears is so sick. Also, this rotational shot around the character's physical form is really cool, and it's artist unknown. Great. Artist unknown, this is his final swing in, I think. Or no, this is his fall with the cool cloth and fabric. Would have loved to know who did that, because I think it was cool. Shoichi Masuo, I think this is the fully exploding city, and I would believe that one person was in charge of the fully exploding city, because that's super cool. Hideki Tamura, this is where everything explodes, and this is some of the most impressive shit in the entire film, for sure. I would also believe that this was all one person, because there's a stylistic touch to all of these cuts that's fantastic. I still think this shot, the one that I took a screenshot of, or took a capture of, is one of the coolest things in the movie. It's just so gorgeous looking. And this just continues all the way through to the bounce on the floor and the incredible explosion work and the incredible impact framework here, which is, I just want to see that again really quick. Boof, boof. That bounce is so nice. That's so nice. Okay, fall. Zip, zip, boom, boom. Flicker, 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 and out. Amazing. Hideki Tamura, amazing cut. Artist unknown, this is immediately after that cut. This is where she breaks out, and we start to see the city start to collapse, and we see Mr. Roboto get out. I loved this shot. This is also Hideki Tamura, at least it's presumed. But this is all of this stuff. Could be a different person. Some great character animation and character acting as well. This little flicker, very cool zoom, also presumed Hideki Tamura. I'm seeing a lot of theme here. Don't know who's responsible for this. No idea. There's some crazy good character animation in this sequence with both the doggo and the and Yomi. Awesome. This is presumed to be Koji Ito. Wonder why? Just because of the character animation style? I guess. There is a really great sense of like force as she's pushing against this horse field. And then that's really cool. That's super cool. Rocket guns. Oh, this sequence. That's why they think it's Koji Ito. I believe that. Yeah, I forgot that this was attached to that. That makes sense. Okay. Artist unknown. This is when we walk in, and I thought that was really cool as well. Yeah, great. I wish there was a credit for it. There's that shot that I was like, there's no need for this to be that cool. But it is. It just is. All of these flying shots don't need to be as cool as they are, but they are. And I'm happy about that. Kazuaki Mouri. This is the falling apart of Mr. Robot. Yeah, the full falling apart of Mr. Robot. And also, I really like this moment where we see it swanging. We see Mr. Roboto swinging on some of these ships. There's some really good like sense of weightiness and scale there. It's super cool. This moment where we actually launch out and take off, boom. And this whole background sequence, this is also listed as Kazuaki Mori, which is cool. I love the way that she runs up this thing. There's so much character in the way that she leaps. Hup, 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 hup. Very cool. And then this leaps up. All of those things, I guess, are considered to be the same animator. That makes sense, I suppose. It's really cool either way. Lots of explosions. This all falling. That thing being a flare is super cool. Hiromi Muranaka. This is Hiromi Muranaka's only credited cut anywhere, and I don't understand what's actually happening in the cut. So good job, Mr. What's Your Face. Get on the bike. Got a robot. Get to do some robot morphing. Super cool. Artist unknown. This fucking shit right here, also super cool looking. Holy crap, look at that. I mean, it's relatively simple base shapes, but it's still dope. Flying, this whole sequence of running around on top of Mr. Robot as Mr. Robot attacks things, amazing. And unfortunate that it is an artist unknown, because I would have loved to know who was responsible for it. Oh yeah, the bounce. This whole chase sequence is sick. This running down the hill and then leaping off, the way we catch air and hang time in the middle of it is just fantastic. Love it. Hiroaki Goda again for this portion of the chase sequence. Does this get all the way through into the gray? It does. So Hiroaki Goda for that whole scene. Awesome. More Goda for this stuff, the very Star Wars-y stuff. Cool. Shinsaku Kozuma for the finished Henshin reveal. The way all of those things move. And this sequence, too, and the way that she moves in this sequence. Shinsaku Kozuma. I'm grabbing random things from Shinsaku Kozuma's stuff. Yeah. This is from Guyver. Totally. Yep, drawn by the same person. Okay, I know this style. More weird Guyver stuff. Cool. Magical hat. Cool, weird and cartoony. Yamato Takeru. Weird shit. Okay, cool. We'll move on past this. This is Shinsaku Kozuma as well. Somewhat similar in certain ways. Cool. And more. Yeah, the way the characters move. Look at that. Oh yeah, absolutely. I understand now. So there's more Kozuma on this stuff, and all of these cuts with the shifting character and the shifting like sense of foreshortening being adapted to be weird and fluid. Fantastic. Grab the thing, yank it back, suddenly background animate the whole thing just cuz you don't really need to, but you do it anyway. What the fuck? And land in the place. So much character. Okay. All right. Who is responsible for this? Who did this? We see him, we shatter back. That's Shinsaku Kozuma as well. This too? This shit? I need to go find more things that Shinsaku Kozuma has been a primary animator on and watch them all, because this sequence of like impact frames where we once again morph her character design into nothingness and then shatter it, poof, is some of the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely. Okay, so artist unknown on the opening of Mr. Mans here, Mr. Turtle Mans, and bad guy being bad, and this is where we get the giant sense of scale as he wraps his hand around her and we try to escape. Super cool. And that is all that's on Sakugaburu. Big props to Goda, Hiroaki Goda. Had some really crazy cuts, and all of the Shinsaku Kozuma cuts blew my fucking mind. I would actually like to know more about Shinsaku Kozuma. Yeah. Born 59. Worked on 2019 Dororo and on OP2 and a bunch of episodes. Cool. Key animation on Bao, Birth, Guyver, God of High School. Whoa, cool. Leda, Magical Hat, Macross 7, Lupin the Third, Island of Assassins, Mobile Fighter G Gundam, Evangelion, Project A-ko, bunch of really cool things. Urusei Yatsura for 2 episodes only. Like, not an animator who's been on a lot of episodes of anything, you know? Like, Gyakuten Ipatsuman he's got 16 episodes credited, and I think that's the most episodes he's got on one show. A lot of things he's got like 5 episodes on or 1 episode on. From what I've seen, his key animation is absolutely stellar and really interesting, and I would love to see more of his work. Also, hold on, a bunch of Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. Storyboarded and key animated episode 58 of Yu Yu Hakusho. Ultimate Secret Technique, Kokoryuha. Oh! Huh? Key animation on the unleashing of the Dragon of the Darkness flame against Bui. I wonder what cuts he did on that. Can I find that? Yu Hakusho, Shinsaku Kozuma. Hold on. This is from a movie. This is not. People saying corrected by Wakabayashi or Yoshihara, but there's Kozuma stuff in this. No, that's some Wakabayashi shit. I wonder what part of it is Kozuma. I don't know. Fucking sick. Super dope. So really, what we find out is that Shinsaku Kozuma's credits on this episode of Yu Yu Hakusho are credits on the coolest animation sequence in most of Yu Yu Hakusho. And he's credited as all of this one. All of it. I believe it too. That's super cool to find out. I mean, if there's a gem of information that we found out today, it's that. It's Shinsaku Kozuma. Okay, look, I had a lot of fun with Genmu Senki Leda. I've been sitting here just talking about, like, animation bits and things. But overall, this is a fantastical romp with cool ideas, cool characters, a great vibe, cool music, solid work all the way through. It's enjoyable to watch. It's cool looking. It's got enough story to it to keep your attention, but the story stays out of the way while we get cool things happening. I have no problems with it except for one specific shot where the camera panning is kind of weird, and that's around the dinner table. And the whole thing is just a clusterfuck of awesome creativity, and I love it. Boom. We did it. I've been Tiabu. This has been Genmu Senki Leda. I watched it on a whim, and I fucking love it. I think it's one of the things that I have liked most out of OVAdrive, just in terms of general enjoyment. Maybe not in terms of crazy shit to find, but even then, I think we've had more crazy shit to find in this one than most of the things we've watched on OVAdrive recently. This has been fantastic. I enjoyed it like crazy. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you next week for something different. Peace.